What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a really exciting video because it is a pack with me for Ireland. My husband and I are going to Ireland in less than a week, and I figured this would be a fun video. I love seeing what people pack in their travel bags, and it's a way to get me packing ahead of time because I know I'm not alone when I say that I am a procrastinator and it's really hard to pick what I'm gonna bring on vacation because I have so many products and I wish I could just have them all at my disposal. So before we get into the video, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like relatable beauty content. I post about all different types of beauty related things, so if that's something you're into, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. I am a super small channel and still growing, so every subscriber means a lot to me. And let's just get into the video. We are going to Ireland for 10 days. This was not an easy thing to do, and we have like 6 days until we go. So the fact that I have this all put together, that's a big feat. And I'm getting a YouTube video done, so I'm feeling productive today. It's a Saturday and we go on Thursday evening. So I have a couple days, but I still have to pack all of my clothes. So if my beauty stuff is done, and to be honest, packing makeup is sometimes the most stressful part because I want my makeup to be perfect, but also when I'm on vacation, I want my makeup to be low maintenance because it's going to be, I think, somewhat rainy there on and off. It's going to be 50-60 degrees and I'm going to be wearing a mask a lot. So for the most part, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything super glam, but you know, I wanted to bring options. So let's just, this is going to be long, I'm going to dump it all out. And I am using this bag that is from Cushy Bags, if you can see that. This is their, it's kind of dirty because I use it all the time. I can't remember if this is their signature bag. It is the medium-sized bag. They have a smaller one that I have. I actually love the color in the smaller one better because it's a navy blue and they sent me the wrong color for this one. So, but I love the bag itself. It like opens all the way up. And then when I get to the hotel, I can just like sprawl all my stuff out without having to dig in it, and I really like it. I will pack my brushes separately, probably. I don't think they'll fit in here, and I'm not going to go over brushes because that would just make this video too long. I am going to do a favorite brush video in the future, but I'm bringing all my favorite brushes. So somehow, even though I'm not planning on doing anything super glam, I still have a ton of products here, probably way too many options, but you know, I want my skin to look good. Even though we are going to be like out adventuring, we're still going to do dinners, and I want to look nice, and I want my makeup to last under a mask because of everything going on. We are still going to be masking in most of the places that we are in to be safe, even though we are vaccinated. Yeah, we just want to be safe, and we did take a lot of consideration before taking this trip, and I'm just really excited. So let's kind of go in the order of how I do my makeup. For brows, I picked the two products from Tilbury that I've been using the most. It is the Brow Lift in Natural Brown and the Legendary Brow in Natural Brown. I just need a pencil and a brow gel. This is the thicker pencil. It already has a spoolie on it, which I don't have to bring a spoolie brush then. And then the Legendary Brow has a really skinny kind of wand. It gets in every brow hair and it holds really nicely and gives some extra tint, so this will be nice. That's literally all I'm bringing for brows. I'm a pretty low maintenance brow girl. For primer, I'm going to bring these two from Bobbi Brown. It is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Mini. I really love this primer. It's so nice. And then I'm going to bring the eye base as well. It's just a super small. My skin tends to get dry and irritated on vacation, so these are really soothing and hydrating. I think they will be perfect. And then let's keep going. I also was thinking while I was packing this, like, I'm torn between wanting to bring my favorite makeup, but also being terrified of breaking my favorite makeup, like my favorite palettes and single shadows and pressed shadows and glass foundation bottles and stuff. So I think I got a good mix of stuff, but if anything breaks, I will be devastated. I think if I can fit it, I'm gonna keep it with me in my like backpack, because I don't know, my makeup is like my most valuable possession. Like I'd rather have makeup than my clothes with me, I think. Anyway, off on a little rant. Another primer I'm bringing is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer. I can't live without this. For foundation, I limited myself to 2, which I think is pretty good. I wanted more of a full coverage option and then a lighter everyday option. So for the lighter coverage everyday option, I brought my Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint in the shade ST7 Diaz. This is such an amazing, like, everyday light to medium coverage, can rub in with your fingers. It's SPF 40. It looks amazing and it wears amazing under a mask. This is just, I've recommended this to so many people lately in my life, and they all love it, and I can't rave about this enough. I know it's been out for a while, but I'm just emphasizing how good this is. And then for my more full coverage option, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. I'm a little nervous because it's a glass bottle, but it's a really thick, nice glass bottle. I have the shade Cool Ivory 1.25. This is just such a nice matte foundation that just wears so nicely. It's not too drying, and I will mix this with a moisturizer if I feel like I want some extra coverage. And I also think it would be beautiful mixed with the Ilia foundation if I need something a little more hydrating, because that one's really glowy. So I think they'll be a good combo to balance each other out. Another glowy product that I brought just for a mix-in, I probably shouldn't bring this because it's kind of big and takes up unnecessary room in my makeup bag, but I need my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 2. This is just beautiful. I can mix this in. It can be my liquid highlight. It can be everything. I need it. I'm bringing it. Let's move on to the category that I know I brought too many things. Eyeshadows. Okay, so I brought 2 palettes. I brought one like mid-sized palette because I just couldn't decide. So this is pretty new to me. It's the KKW Mario eyeshadow palette. It's the Artist and the Muse palette. I got this on a crazy sale when they were rebranding, and I got this for like $6 or $7. I just think this has like some warm, cool tones. It has mattes, and I really like the shimmers in this palette. So like these 4 mattes and these 2 shimmers I just love, and I will use them for probably every look. And then I always have to have something a little more cool toned, a little purpley, so I went ahead and packed the Lawless, the baby one palette, and this just has everything I could need for those kinds of tones, and these shimmers are gorgeous. And then last minute I just threw in this little Kaja trio. It's a little more cool toned. It's the Neutral Moment trio. These are 3 matte shades that I think I don't really have in those other palettes, and that will be it's really compact and nice. I love both the matte trios I have. And then I'm bringing 3 single shadows. I really narrowed it down because I didn't want it to go too crazy, but I'm bringing my Kosas 10-second eyeshadow in the shade Globe. You can see I've used quite a lot of this. It's just a beautiful liquid shadow that's like, it's really liquidy, but it's not too, really gotta shake it up. It's just a really pretty like neutral golden tone that's not too warm, it's not too cool, and it literally goes with every look, and I know this won't break in my bag. I never go on a trip without at least one shade of my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize shadows. This is the shade Amber Gold. I also want to mention that I think this will be beautiful with like the tones of clothes I'm wearing, because it's fall and it's going to be like 50-60 degrees there. I'm bringing a lot of like browns, greens, neutral tones, fall tones, so I think this will go perfect with a lot of those types of tones. And then one that I was torn whether I should bring it or not because I'm terrified of it breaking, but I think I'm going to do it. It's the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in A Little Quirky. This is my favorite Super Shock Shadow of all time. It's a gorgeous like taupey gold with like multicolored shimmer in it. Just looks good with everything. Pray for me that this doesn't break, because maybe I shouldn't bring it, because if it breaks it's discontinued. No, I'm not gonna bring this, because if that breaks I'm gonna be so sad and I can't rebuy it because it's a discontinued shade. It's way too valuable to bring, I decided. And I think I have enough shimmers, right? I have enough shimmers in the palettes. Yeah, okay. Something about traveling just makes me want to bring like a new mini mascara. with me. I did throw in the Rare Beauty, their new Perfect Strokes mascara because I have a mini and I really am enjoying this, but that's not brand new. I've been testing that out. I also threw in this Lancome Idole mascara because I've heard this is amazing and I have not opened it yet. And then also the Lancome Little Lash Primer. I don't know what came over me. I've had it for a while. Haven't opened it. Charlie chewed on. I've had it so long that Charlie was a puppy and he chewed on this. I have a little wiener dog. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I post about him a lot. But those are the mascaras I'm bringing. And then I'm just bringing one concealer, surprisingly. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach. I've just been loving this concealer and everything about it. It's so good and I don't think I need any other concealer. For contour, I'm going to bring the Oma Beauty Contour Stick. It has a highlight and contour shade, which I enjoy both of them. So this will be like my cool toned contour. And then for I'm just gonna bring a powder bronzer. I'm gonna bring this Hourglass Mini Luminous Bronze Light. I haven't used this in a while and I absolutely love it. And it's a mini, so it's perfect. And then blush was really, really hard. I'm going to bring my Phytosurgeon's blush in Fume. This is a gorgeous like neutral pink and it's really compact, so it's perfect for travel. And then I'm also going to bring my MAC Glow Play blush in So Natural if I want something a little less pinky. It's absolutely beautiful for that. I had pulled out these two mini Rare Beauty blushes that I have. Let me just pull out. But I feel like they're kind of similar already. Do I need them? I think I'm just going to bring the shade Adore because it's the like more dewy formula and I actually really think I like that a little bit better than the light pink one in Bliss is the matte formula. And I'm going to throw that in there as well. Just bring one of them. I also threw in one powder blush, the shade Mood Exposure from Hourglass. I just think this will be a pretty topper. I like to have a powder blush to just top my cream blush if I want that option. I feel like I'm getting to be a little much here. And then for powder, I'm actually going to throw in this Luminous Light powder from Hourglass. I actually did a fall makeup tutorial for this look, but I think this will be up after this pack with me video. And I set my entire face with this and I just love how it looks and I forgot how much I love this powder. It's another product that I'm a little scared to bring because I don't want it to break, but also I need to use my products and I just love how my skin looks. And then if I need a little bit more of a matte powder, I'm going to bring this KVD Beauty translucent setting powder. It's a mini I got from Ulta and I haven't opened it yet, so I'm just going to throw that in there and hopefully I like it. I didn't mention highlight, but if I need a liquid highlight, I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter or the Oma Beauty stick. And then for powder, I'm going to bring the Champagne Pop highlight from Becca, another product that breaks easily, so hopefully I can be gentle. As far as eye and lip liner goes, you already know that I'm bringing my 3 Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencils. I'm bringing the shade Limitless Brown, Total Taupe, and Versatile Chestnut. I love these for the lips and eyes. Cannot live without them. A mini Benefit Roller Lash Liner in black. Also, the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk 2 Medium. I got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag X and I've been loving this. It's so much better on me than the original Pillow Talk because it's deeper and I love this formula. I'm bringing my mini Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I can't live without this when I travel. And then I'm going to throw in this little mini MAC Fix Plus. I have no idea how the sprayer will be on these, but I figured I can spray my brush if I need it. And then lastly, we have lip products. I'm definitely going way overboard. Maybe I can narrow this down. I'm gonna bring a Burt's Bees lip balm. I have 2 mini lip products. I always bring the Indiana Rose lipstick from Tom Ford because it's a beautiful, like shiny, neutral pink. And then for a little red lip option, I don't know if I'll use it, but I like to have it. The Laura Mercier lipstick in the shade Rouge Ultime. It's the Rouge Essential lipstick and I really like this shade. Alright, I just narrowed it down a little bit because I was looking at what I have and it's way too much. So I'm bringing two newer lipsticks in my collection. The shade Sugar Buns from the new Bite Beauty lipsticks. It's a beautiful, more pinky mauve. And then for a more nude, the shade What's Your Sign from the new Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. This is the matte formula. I'm bringing two lip glosses, another two new products. The Rowan Liquid Lip Balm in the shade Charlie for a more, I don't know, nude, deep nude. And then this Urban Decay Liquid Lip Balm, is that what these are called? Plumping Shine Balm in the shade Name Drop. It's more of a peachy nude. And then I wasn't going to bring it, but I think I have to go get it. This might be redundant, but I'm throwing in my favorite lipstick probably of all time, the shade Very Victoria from Charlotte Tilbury. It's such a good deep nude and I love it so much. I'm not talking about skincare or body care or anything like that because this video would be way too long. Maybe I'll post about that on my Instagram. But anyways, I've heard a lot of people always talk about how they pick a new fragrance to bring on a trip and only wear it when they get to their destination. So then every time they wear that fragrance after that, it makes them think of that trip, which I think is really cool. So I have two mini fragrances that I think are great fall, cool weather fragrances that I haven't worn yet. So I'm trying to decide between the Replica Coffee Break fragrance, which is just an amazing, like, oh, this has a cover on it, like unisex kind of, I don't know, almost cologne-y but warm. It's just so refreshing. And I also have the YSL Black Opium fragrance in a mini, which this is just like a beautiful, like warm vanilla type of scent, which I actually love. I think I'm gonna bring this YSL one. I think this will travel a little bit better. It's a little bit smaller and I've just been really into this fragrance. So this is gonna be my Ireland fragrance. I think we fit it all in there. Just barely. My brushes are gonna have to be separate, but we fit it all in. But thanks for hanging out and packing for Ireland with me. Hopefully I'll have a few videos that are gonna go up while I'm gone. But I really love this style of video and you guys can see what I'm taking with me and see a little bit of a glimpse of what I'll have with me on my trip. If you like pack with me videos, definitely give this one a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments what are your necessities that you cannot go on a trip without in your makeup bag. But yeah, thanks for watching and we will see you in my next video. Bye.